Hi, I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Janis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Toretko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are, and we're here for the match, which is the rematch of the Paris Masters final between Alexander the Great Zverev versus Daniil Mad Dog Medvedev. How you doing there, JG?
Yeah, I'm very well, mate. Looking forward to the evening match. I think we was treated to a special one yesterday. If today can be anything like that, we're in for a good one.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, earlier on we had Diego Schwartzman playing Novak Djokovic, and Djokovic took a little bit of time to get going, but when he got going, we were treated to some incredible tennis, and he was understandably, he was pretty generous to Schwartzman. He said this is a nerve-wracking time, his first time here, so can understand the slow start, but I think we'll see better from Schwartzman in the next match. I hope so anyway. That's what I'm hoping.
I don't know. I think it's a tricky one. He's got such a tricky jaw. Schwartzman was kind of doomed from the start. Doesn't stop me trying to support him and cheer him on. We know how good he can be. However, the players he's playing against is going to be super hard. Medvedev and Zverev arguably could be probably a tougher test than what Djokovic is in this condition.
Well, I totally agree. I think he's obviously played both of them recently. and not done too well against either of them. He's come up short against both of these players, losing straight sets. And I believe he's been 6-2, 6-1 and 6-3, 6-1 with the scores. So 2 breadsticks being served up against him. Not the best, but these are the 2 guys that we're talking about tonight. And Alex Zverev looking to get his revenge from that Paris Masters final. And nothing to say that he can't do it.
Zverev's got a good record in this tournament. He's won the event before, whereas Medvedev, he's not won a match here. I don't think. And last year, what happened was he played him in the groups, I believe. So he played Zverev in the groups. I don't know if I'm going to get it all up.
I can pull up the head-to-head there.
Yeah.
We have a look down there. Yeah, as you can see there, it was 2-0 to Zverev. It was quite close.
Just a straight set victory. But it's just really hard to sort of ignore the fact that they played 2 weeks ago in Paris, and we saw how well Medvedev played. So it would be crazy not to go for Medvedev to win this match. However, if Zverev is serving consistently the whole match, I personally don't think Medvedev can beat him because it's going to be too difficult for him to get any kind of momentum going and get into the points.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really tough. I mean, you see the head-to-head, it obviously tells a bit of a story. Story being Zverev. He was a sort of world beater back there in 2017, 2016. Was still sort of fell off a little bit in recent times. But obviously Medvedev's level has raised to much higher as well. And now he's obviously ahead of Zverev in the rankings and has moved past Roger Federer as well. He's at his all-time high right now, Daniil Medvedev, and he will be looking to add this tournament to that Paris Masters one. So I think he's got all the ability, to be honest.
Mate, I agree completely. Just go to the comments there. We've got Melez, as usual.
Hey.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Mary Sky, she's got her wine, and she's going for Medi is going to win. Let's go.
Wow.
Ahmed, he's on the other side, though. I'm rooting for Zverev, he says.
Hey. And
what about you, Ben? Who are you rooting for?
Well, as we know,
because famously we know that you was very much on the Zverev side the last time they both played.
I was indeed. But as you know, I've already made my predictions before the tournament. It doesn't necessarily all rest on this match, but I did have Medvedev and Djokovic to qualify from this group. So if he was to lose today, it's going to make life very difficult for him, Daniil Medvedev. Obviously, he'd still have to play Novak Djokovic. That's going to be a close match. Yeah. And you'd expect him to beat Schwartzman. Sorry, Diego. But yeah, I think it's going to be, I think could even be closer than the first time they played now. I don't know.
It's just crazy to me that Medvedev's been here 3 times. He's played three games here, not won one. He's not won a single match here. So hopefully that can change today. It's crazy because I've tipped him to win the whole thing.
Wow. Is the no fans going to help him? Is he? He's normally gets a little bit of stick from the crowd.
Well, what I'm basing it off the fact that in 2019 he had one of the best years he's ever had. Yeah, but then as the year got towards the end of it, as the year concluded, he kind of fell off a little bit. Like his level dropped slightly. However, this year it seems to be a bit of a role reversal. He started the year quite slowly. Obviously, we were laughing at the one against Jules Simon where he got bageled and he was struggling here, there, and everywhere.
Definitely.
But then as the years progressed, he seems to have got better and better. And then with that Paris Masters win, that was for me, the best Medvedev we've seen.
Yeah,
right up there with 2019 form. So based off that, I'm hoping he's now going to continue that, and we're going to see a lot more of it today. And it'd be great if he can go all the way and beat Zverev.
Well, I think that he's proved that he can do it once. Are we going to see him now re-energized, and now is he going to be even better than he was the last time he played Zverev? Is he going to try and do it in straight sets this time? I mean, it's very possible. I think all it's going to play the biggest part in this match is Zverev's serve. If that serve's going in and firing, could be seeing a tie-break first set, or like it was in the last match. I think he broke him late in that first set and took the set. So it's going to be really, really tight. But it is going to be dependent on that serve, I believe. And obviously, Zverev's under a bit of pressure at the moment. ATP have been coming out speaking about his personal life as well.
Yeah, I saw all that as well.
So that's not good for him right now. He's not got a good spotlight on him. And the only way he can really get rid of that is let his tennis do the talking. And he did a good job. He's done a good job of it recently. 2
Yeah.
titles.
In Cologne, he really did.
You're in your home country there. So now you're in London. So I would say you're in enemy territory. He's won it here before, and there's nothing to say he won't be able to win it again. He has all the tools, as we know. So looking forward to this one. It's going to be a very, very exciting match, but I'm still going to go with my prediction of Medvedev qualifying from the group. So I'm going to go with Medvedev winning this match today.
Yeah, I have to do it, mate, as well. I've tipped him to go all the way and win. So if I'm not tipping him to win this match, then I don't know what I'm talking about, really. But it's certainly not an easy one. That third set, remember in Paris, he was so good though, 6-1. Yeah. And it'd be amazing if he can pick up, like start off where he left off. But I think it doesn't really work like that, tennis, as we all know.
No, it doesn't. It's such a mental game as well. These two players, obviously similar in stature, both have quite similar games, but I just think Medvedev's ground game is just that little bit stronger, and he has a little bit. He can outlast Zverev in rallies, I believe. So nice view there of the London Eye and on the London landscape there. That's a nice view. Nobody out. Obviously, everyone's in lockdown in London right now.
Yeah, well, Joel there, he's just saying, well, he's basically saying he can lose the match and still win the tournament. I do know that, mate. It's just, I do think he's going to win regardless.
Well, there you go.
Andy there, he agrees. Hi, guys. Medvedev wins in 3 sets. How we doing, mate?
Yeah, and here we go. And Medvedev is just about to kick us off, and he's serving first.
We've got to remember, I know we're talking about Zverev serve, but Medvedev, he's been serving very well recently as well.
Has indeed. 15 love, Medvedev. That's a very good first serve to start us off. There you go. Get it so you can have the scoring at the bottom. So, see how this first game, a bit cagey in a few of the first matches that we've had here, the tour finals so far.
Yeah, hopefully this is not like that. I would like to see a bit more of a Rafa match, or even the Djokovic one earlier wasn't too bad.
You'd like every match to be a Rafa match, I'm sure. So 15-all.
There was spells of the Paris match. What was quite boring, wasn't it? Do you not think? Where it was just serve botting it.
Yeah, I mean, it always going to have the tendency to be like that, though. Don't forget, these two are both twin towers, and both serve incredibly big serves, and especially on second serve. Both go for the odd second serve ace as well. Oh, great return from Zverev there. Opens the court up. Medvedev gets there. Zverev, great volley. Medvedev's in. Oh, he hit Zverev.
Very good.
Did he hit him? He did.
Yeah, he did, yeah. He didn't mean to. He had to do something.
Well, I think he was on the run, and that was about the only thing he could do.
The only way he was going to win that point was to do that. So
and, we've got.
And you'll be pleased to know, Ben, that Zverev's wearing white today, so you can easily distinguish him.
That's good. I like to hear that. I got Alariza saying, would never believe that I wouldn't support Zverev after that match against Rafa. God, everyone thinks that I'm a big Rafa hater.
I don't know. You broaden up a bit of a name for it.
I know. It's not good. Rafa's,
it's all right. It evens out the channel.
It's true. I think I like just opposing your views too much. That's the
Just want to argue with me all the time.
I see how annoyed you get when Rafa's not winning, so it actually makes me chuckle. So here we go, 30-all, and already Alex Zverev threatening. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you reckon then? 3 sets today? I feel like it's built for one.
I think so. After that first match, it was so close. I think it's going to happen similar to the last match. Medvedev sometimes takes a little bit of time to get going.
Yeah.
Well, good inside out forehand. Great retrieval from Zverev, and he's forced the break point straight away. Alex Zverev there. Wow. Means business. He's come out firing straight away here.
Yeah, really good stuff from him.
Yeah. And there you go. He had the big noise there. Break point. They've still got the noises at the stadium. Oh, that was close. It looked like an ace. It wasn't just long from Medvedev down the tee.
Oh, double fault. And Zverev breaks first.
Wow. Well. That's not what you want to do against one of the biggest indoor hardcourt servers in the game. Give him a break of serve straight away. Zverev, is this just Medvedev at this tournament? Did we not read the statistics? Not too good here in recent years.
We should have known, mate. Based off the French Open statistics, never winning there either. He seems to follow the trend.
Yeah, well, exactly. Well,
it's good that graphic there at the race for London and how Zverev was just so far in front of him, and then slowly Medvedev's been clawing it back month after month. And like I was at the beginning, he's got better and better as the season's gone on this year, which is completely opposite to 2019.
Yeah. Oh,
great shot there.
Good standard of tennis so far from both of these players. They've really both started with Zverev, I think, started really well. And Medvedev's returns are looking pretty good as well. Good.
Do you know what matchup I'm most excited to see this tournament? Is actually Zverev Djokovic in the group.
Zverev Djokovic. It's going to be very interesting.
I've not seen that for a while, and I feel like that's going to be amazing. And especially how Zverev's been playing recently. To see him versus Djokovic, I think that's just going to be a really good matchup. And I personally think Zverev will beat him.
Wow, that's a big ask.
But yet again, what Djokovic could do is raise his game like a higher level. Because today he didn't really have to do too much. Diego kind of handed it to him,
wasn't it? I'd call it. Well, as we know from Zverev's head-to-head with Novak Djokovic, he's not done too bad. It's only 3-2 to Novak Djokovic in there. And
when was the last time they played?
They played in Roland Garros, but obviously that was on clay, and that was in 2019. And Djokovic won that one in straight sets. But
2019 wasn't the best year for Zverev.
They played, don't forget, in the 2008, the year that Zverev won the tour finals, they played each other twice in that tournament. And despite Djokovic beating Zverev in the group stage, Djokovic actually lost to him in the final in straight sets as well. So that just goes to show Djokovic beat him 6-4, 6-1. Then he lost to him 6-4, 6-3. Only takes one break of serve.
What's that? Two double faults in a row now for Zverev.
Wow.
He was 30 love up, straight to 30 all.
This is
so
crazy.
typical, isn't it? So typical.
Is he going to give it to him straight back? I don't know. Here we go. 30 all. So only got a couple of.
Gosh, here we go.
No. They're all going in the net. What's happening? This isn't the same Zverev from the first.
That's long as well. Another double fault. Is that 3 in a row?
Yeah.
To set up the break point. What's going on here?
Three double faults. I can't believe it.
3? Was the first one definitely won?
I think so. It looks. Well, I'm going to have to check on the statistics.
We were talking, so I wasn't entirely sure.
I'm going to have to double check it, mate. It looked like it to me, but here we go.
Oh, gosh. Is he going to do 4 in a row? Get broken back? That would be so Zverev.
Mate, it would be sad. It says he's only got 2 on here at the moment.
Oh,
that looks nearly wide again, doesn't it?
With that, Medvedev breaks back.
And as David Ferrer shakes his head from the stands, looking
Is that one of the worst service games you've ever seen?
I just thought they'd come out of the block so well there. And now he's served up 3 double faults in one game.
And the fourth one, well, it must have clipped the outside of the line.
Yeah. No, that was there was only 3, I believe.
The 3, but I mean the fourth serve.
Oh, the fourth, it looked like a double fault. Yeah.
That looked long as well.
I know. Luckily, we got close call. Both players struggling on their serve right now. Zverev seems to be great receiving serve, though. He's got some good ground shots here.
I know last time we did an ace count. Maybe we should do a double fault count for this one.
I think that's a good shout. How many?
We've had 4 already.
4. How many for the whole entire match?
We'll combine both. We've had 4 already. For me, I think we're going to see something. I think we're going to see 10 double faults this match.
I knew you were going to say 10. I was going to go with 10 as well, but I'm going to have to go more then. I reckon we're going to see 13. Unlucky for some.
And who's going to have more? Medvedev or Zverev?
Zverev, sure. He's
Easy
already got
one.
the lead.
Safe pick.
Only need another 9, and then I'm on track. What do you reckon? Let us know in the comments how many double faults you reckon we're going to see in this match.
Sean saying there, will it be 4 out of 4 wins for the top seeds?
Well,
How many times does that happen?
Medvedev had a sort of get out of jail free card there. He, after a poor first game, it just got given back to him, and that's just uncharacteristic from Zverev.
Fault?
Yeah, it's another double fault. Oh no,
gosh! So what's that 5, man? I wish I picked more than 10.
But this is what's going on right now. These two should be great servers normally, but
they were the other week.
Misfiring.
Oh gosh, another first serve straight into the net.
What's
and everyone
happening?
seems to be struggling with the net here. Is it that high?
It must be.
Gosh, that's wild. And Medvedev's not arrived yet in this tournament.
What just
I'm not
happened?
Sure what is going on? This is some of the worst tennis I've ever seen. And it's 2 break points, Zverev. And the way it's going, you fancy him to take one of them.
Yeah, well,
you'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Fancy a double fault just to give it to him.
Well, the odds on one of them being a double fault is probably quite high so far.
Why let him hit it? Eh? God, just
What a weird start to the match. This is certainly not a good poster for next-gen tennis.
No.
All the big free lovers sitting there at home on their settee watching this, thinking,
yeah,
oh, this is terrible. Please never retire.
No. So
but he's clawed one back there.
He's clawed one. Just the one. Needed that. Just to stop the rot. If
he could wish for an ace, it'd be right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Just to settle the nerves a little.
So he needs to, because right now, this first serve percentage of both players, Medvedev with only 45%. Good serve, finally.
Brilliant.
That's what we like to see. Well done. They get a clap for that.
Yeah,
one.
That was good. 133 mile an hour.
Fast on that. And he's just upped his first serve percentage to 50% now. Oh, that one's just clips the net cord there. Here we go. What can we expect from the second one? Oh, it's a good one. It's in. He's opened the court up. Medvedev slices it back. Oh, he's overhit that Medvedev, though. That's why. What was he thinking there? Just came in and just did his big windmill.
Neither player seems to have the dimensions of the court in their head at all.
I don't think so. All the height of the net.
I've never played tennis before, these two.
Oh, that's a good serve. And there, he's not tried to put it away too much. Good
shot.
Oh, he's hooking that. Here we go. They're going forehand for forehand. Medvedev trying to inject a bit more pace into it and really firing it into that Zverev forehand. Zverev just slicing it back. Now into the Zverev backhand. More slice. And there he's gone for big. Zverev, a big up and under return. Medvedev goes smash it away. He's kept it in. And he's gone for another one. Zverev slices it. It's still in. And somehow this is still in the rally. Medvedev goes up the line. Zverev goes with the lob. Smash. It's still in. How is this rally still going?
What a point. Unbelievable. And I think they've heard us. They heard us and they brought the heat there. That's one of the best championships so far.
No, for
and
sure.
That's electric, honestly. If you was in the stadium there and that's happening, everyone's on their feet, screaming, shouting. Oh, wow. Really good.
2 smashes. Looked like he was out the point so many times there.
Credit to Zverev as well for keeping that going. A lot of players, that would have been over. 29 shot rally, that one.
Yeah, it was a real epic one, that.
We've seen 5 double faults and a 29 shot rally so far.
Worthy of saving any break point, that one.
And now they can't stop. He's dragged it wide though, and there's going to be another break point. How can you follow it up with something like that?
He has the tendency to do that though, Medvedev. When his court positioning sometimes is wrong. He's in the middle of the court and he winds up and hits those big inside-out forehands, and it flies wide.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting a stick saying I'm still nursing a bud from this morning. I wish I was, but the 20 on the side in the kitchen will tell you differently, which I need to take out to the recycling. I know. They're not from today, though. They're just accumulating. I'm just being lazy. What he said, Zverev with a complaint there.
I don't know what Magritt's saying there. JG, you're wrong. Zverev can't, I'm assuming saying beat the best player in the world, Djokovic.
Yeah.
Well, we can. He beat him last year. So
No.
in this tournament.
No, that was 2018. Yeah, 2008. I think
so
he can still
beat him. I don't think you can say you can't do it. Of course he can.
Well, it can happen. Managed to beat Nadal, but do you reckon Zverev would still beat the Nadal that turned up?
Terrible. Again.
That was that inside out forehands looking
on the juice side. He's not very good, is he? Serving right now.
Well, I don't even think it's that. I just think his positioning when he tries to go for these forehands, he seems to
maybe it's his feet. Stuck. He doesn't seem to be moving his feet enough.
He isn't moving his feet enough. He just tries to dig it out rather than actually just stepping back one step.
Maybe it's because it's the start of the match. Maybe we're being a bit harsh. Needs to warm up slightly.
Well, you try and warm up, take too long, you're going to find yourself down a break again.
True.
Here we go. Zverev just giving it back to him, seeing what Medvedev's going to do. Oh, that's a good forehand. Well sliced back there from Zverev. And there you go. Fires into the backhand side. He's going for the big lob again. He smashed it. Zverev nearly there.
To it, but yeah. Too good, Medvedev. And this has actually been a really good match starting off.
Yeah, even though we've had the double faults, now the rallies are really starting to progress, and we're getting to see the best out of these two players. Bear in mind, this game's gone on for 7.5 minutes now.
Yeah, approaching 8 minutes. Crazy.
Yeah. Wow, bit of an epic.
We've got Naveen joining us tonight. How we doing, mate? And also Aaron. He's saying.
Hey.
Novak hasn't got Roger to stop him in his tracks this year.
Definitely doesn't.
He doesn't. He's got a host of other players.
Can Medvedev do something from this juice side? He's been struggling a little bit with it so far. Zverev returns. Good return. He's opened the court up. What a great shot there from Zverev. Oh, he's gone power into his Medvedev forehand. Oh no, that half volley's looped up.
Oh, really
he's good put away there from the net.
Takes some pace though. It still wasn't easy. It wasn't a bad shot from Zverev. It just looped up a bit too high.
I think that shot
was the right idea.
The shot from Medvedev before was so good that he had no choice but to just play that. I mean, it just came too quick. Sure, he still had to get there though. He still had to get there.
Okay, look.
Oh, and it was only
not easy.
He was only just there in time as well.
And Medvedev there with the famous clearance of about a few centimeters.
Yeah.
And he had to be careful as well, not to have his racket hit the top of the net.
Oh, and a great serve to finish that game there. Well done.
Medvedev holds, and he's leading now 2-1. Back on serve.
Well, that type of game is really important, especially for Medvedev serving. I think if he'd have got broken again, I think it would really spell trouble for him. He's such a confidence player, and he just needs to build throughout the match. And he's had 7.5 minutes of serving there, so surely he should be warmed up by now in his serve. So they keep showing this statistic, the battle for London, and tournament wins in 2020. Wow, it's not really many there for obviously Medvedev, just coming at the end of this year, the Paris Masters, but all of those wins from 2009.
He won't mind because the ranking was all frozen, so he managed to keep a lot of that.
I know. Well, he got to keep his US Open from last year as well. Obviously runner-up. Yeah, runner-up. But still, and all those other tournaments at the back end of last year. Don't forget, he had that amazing run.
So, Cincinnati as well, we won?
Yeah, Cincinnati. I think he got to 4. He holds a joint record for getting to 4 straight finals on the North American swing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in there with I think Andre Agassi and Ivan Lendl. I believe they're the other people with the same.
Ed with a good comment saying they are playing a game of cricket at the moment. It's a 6er and a wide and a continuous no balls.
The continuous snowballs. Good comment. Good comment. There we go. Can Zverev stop the rot on his serve now.
Well,
Medvedev, it took a while.
Sidov says Sasha's played a lot of tennis recently, and I'm afraid he might run out of steam in this one.
May well be, but it's not ruling out just yet. He's still young. Both players very young. Here we go. Big serve into the net return. A nice cheap point there for Alex Zverev. And cheers. I'll get another bud open just in case anyone was worried about me. Nursing one.
That's so crazy. 140 mile an hour.
Dominic Thiem watching from the rafters there.
I wonder what he was saying. He was laughing.
I know.
Laughing at Zverev.
Oh, woolly hat
and
on.
there we go. Another double fault. Number 6 of the match.
Yeah, wow.
And Zverev, he just shrugs his shoulders.
How cold is it in there? Who's he hanging out with up there?
Looks like sitting past his dad, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, look, I was either say it's either him or John McEnroe. Didn't work out which one it was. Someone with a bit of snow on top. But yeah, it must be cold in there. He has got a winter hat on. There we go. Backhand to backhand they go. Oh, Zverev overcooks his one.
Crazy.
Looking a little bit dangerous now. A little bit dangerous.
Mate, and ever since that early break, he's not really settled into this at all.
No. That was almost like, I don't know, a blessing for Medvedev. He's given him a full sense of security, Zverev. And now...
Yeah, and another first serve miss. And what did we say in the preview? If Zverev serves not firing, it's going to be a very, very long night for him. Yeah,
I know. And there you go. The second serve's in, not a double fault at least, but Medvedev's into the rally. And they go backhand to backhand again, and Zverev tries to get the forehand in play, but not really putting much on it. Now that one he has. He opens the court up. Good backhand. Medvedev's really starting to get his shots going now, though. Good shot down the line. Great backhand from Medvedev. Down the line. That's going long.
World class. Truly world class. Well played, Medvedev. And he has now 2 break points on the Zverev serve.
And where it took Medvedev 1 set to get into the last match, I think he's warmed up already.
Yep. Agreed.
Don't give him 7.5 minutes on his own serve. That's what I say. So, here we go. Serving, 15-40. Here we go. Back. Yes, it. Forehand to backhand for Zverev. Now he brings out his backhand. They're going. He's kept it short there. And now he's gone down the line. They're going down the middle. He's hit the net cord, Zverev. It looked nearly wide. It must have clipped the line.
He's pushing it around though nicely.
Yeah. Into the net.
Pulled the trigger.
I know. Into the net from Medvedev, and did well to outlast him in that rally, Zverev. Looks tired after that one, doesn't he, Medvedev?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I think he's done a little bit more running than Zverev. Zverev's been moving him around quite a bit. However, Medvedev seems to have a bit more sting in his shots.
Indeed. He definitely does. He's starting to put a lot behind each shot, even from this first set.
Saying there, Medvedev can literally win this tournament. Yeah, I know. He's my tip before the tournament began. I fancy him to go all the way.
Ball toss is letting him down now as well.
Sarah Rani.
That's it. First serve goes begging. We don't want to see another double fault.
It's likely.
Well, it can happen. Seeing this time, though, they're going... Med's backhand. It's a good shot into the forehand side. He's gone hard down the line. Zverev trying to stay in it, slices it back. Great shot. Now he's gone into the forehand. Now the he tried to force it too much, Med.
Zverev did really well. That defense is out of this world. So good. He had no right to win that point.
He's going to be doing a lot of that tonight. A lot of defense from Zverev is coming. And off his own serve as well. He's back to juice. Promising.
Look who's joined us. Ken Lee's joined us. He said, sorry, you got caught up with work. No worries, mate. It's good that you're here now, though.
That's it, mate. You've made it. Don't worry. We've only had 3 games so far.
You've only missed 100 double faults.
Yeah. Good serve there from Zverev, though. And is he about to hold from deuce as well?
Yeah, just to answer that one, I do think Rafa has a great chance. I know the other day after watching him, I did think, this guy's he's gonna do it yet again. For me, it's between him and Medvedev.
Wow, and I see Alariza saying, or Alariza, sorry, asking, who do I think is going to win? What, the tournament or this match?
I think the tournament.
The tournament, I picked before the tournament Djokovic because I just think he's going to be super motivated to win. I think we saw some good tennis from him earlier today as well. Yep. In spells, wasn't his best, but he wasn't really 100%. He wasn't firing on all cylinders yet. I think we've got the best to come from him. So,
do you think Sasha's going to struggle a little bit today, knowing that the ATP have come out and made a statement about domestic abuse? They've actually acknowledged it now.
It's got to be.
That surely is going to play some factor in how he's feeling.
Well, he's serving all right at the minute.
And I've noticed another thing. They've been doing something with all the players, the ATP, this week. There's been different interviews and fun little challenges and games. Not seen anything with Zverev.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know.
I think he was in that other one though, wasn't he? In that funny little montage they had.
He was in the one with everyone, but he's not had anything on his own. All the others have. I've seen one of every other player.
Want to be accepting interviews. Oh, well played, Zverev. Good hold. Serve and a volley. Ken Lee going straight in there. That's what he gets for allegedly knocking out girls. And he might get knocked out of the World Tour. Wow. Strong words.
Safe to say that Ken's not a fan.
Boring by me. Djokovic.
Yeah, boring Ben strikes again.
How's that boring? I mean,
we're also bringing out boring Ben t-shirts if you want to buy any.
God, I mean, I don't think that's boring at all.
Well, picking the number 1 seed to win the tournament.
Well, everybody.
And the guy who's won it more than anyone else.
If you read our comments, everybody was saying that he's not motivated and that he's got smashed by Sonego and he's not the same player since he lost at the US Open. If he's not, then it was not a very good pick. We'll see.
Ed's saying they won't ban him. Similar happened with Bashvili, of course, and his wife. The guy is still playing.
But as we see,
he's playing, but not very well. I don't think he's won a set.
He won one set.
He won a set the other day. Aside from that, he's gone about 8 games without doing anything.
11. Yeah. 11 match losing streak for Bashvili. So at the moment.
Aaron there giving us the stats. You always rely on Aaron. And he's saying both guys have exactly 50% first serve percentage so far this match. What a terrible start.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the best, is it?
But we've still seen flashes of brilliance. Some of them rallies were amazing.
Yeah. Well, that 29-shot rally we had, that was incredible. Here we go. Med into the net. Volleyed a bit too deep. He smashed it away, though. He's got to be careful with that volley. Doesn't want to volley it too deep because he's already at the baseline, Zverev. He needs to cut it short, take the pace off. Yeah, played it into the hitting zone, but luckily the lob wasn't really that good. Be interesting to see some statistics of how Zverev does against Russian people. Would you like to hear some of that as well? I can bring up some stats. Always like to hear that. He's actually got a 79% winning percentage against Russian opponents.
Oh.
So Rublev and Medvedev. Rublev and Medvedev, watch out. What about indoor? Indoor only 66% though. Oh, see, it's not.
It would have been a lot lower after this year. He's won about 15 games recently. Matches.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's been doing well. Well, since the break.
And Vance saying there, if we've learned anything from Tiger Woods, winning forgives all scandals. It's true. With Ronaldo as well, there's been a lot of allegations. However, because it's Ronaldo,
OJ
not many people really care.
It's just Oscar Pistorius, OJ Simpson.
Well, Oscar Pistorius, he's paid quite a heavy price for it all.
Yeah, he has in the end, but at the start there was he was just able to stay at home for quite a long time, wasn't he, after the whole thing happened?
Yeah. But the whole Ronaldo thing's quite big. Surely you think he's guilty? No? Is it just me?
It's always difficult with.
He's got so much money. I don't know. I feel like if you've got all that money and you're paying someone to be quiet, you wouldn't pay him to be quiet if you're not guilty, no?
It's just it's difficult to say, isn't it? They're probably getting blackmailed left, right, and centre from everybody. Like people he's never met are probably claiming to have he's met them. And you just never know with all these people. Oh, it's long from Med there, and we're back at juice again.
He's done so well to get to 40-30 as well, and just thrown it away. Bit sloppy. Both players have been very sloppy, though.
Yeah, it's been a very mismatched. Look at those stats. Points won under 5, 10 each, 5 to 9, 6 each, and over 9, 5 each. So exactly level.
Yeah, with that, the score is exactly level as well.
Medvedev's in. Oh, it's just long, I think.
Yeah, he had the whole court as well to go into it. Just looped up and out.
Just couldn't take the power off Medvedev's shot. Wow. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see in tour finals, he has a 58% win percentage.
Alarisa says, I agree. What did I say again? I forgot. Agree with what? What did I say?
Yeah, I totally agree. I think you're talking about Ronaldo, were you?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I knew it was something, but I couldn't remember. Vance there asking, Ben, are you gonna subscribe to Tomic's OnlyFans?
Definitely getting on that.
Probably be a compilation of all of his Wimbledon walkarounds.
God, let's not start with the Tomic.
Giving up in.
I know that he's one of Dan Evans' most hated players, isn't he?
Oh, what a terrible shot that is.
Yeah.
Zero pressure and just forced it long. And there we are. And Medvedev holds to make it 3-2.
Another holder server on serve, really. And it's quite surprising considering the standard of tennis in parts. And we've had three juices in a row now? I believe so.
Yeah.
But players are holding serve, and that's the main thing. That's all they'd be concerned about. Zverev be looking to try and actually get out of the game unscathed, the next service game. So
yeah, just while we did the changeover, guys, we've got over 70 people here. Like the video. Come on, let's get a few more likes on this one. Makes it worthwhile for everyone doing it. And also subscribe. We're closing in on 3,000. Let's try and get to 3K by 2021.
Indeed. 3K. It's the target. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there with the help of everybody. I know that a lot of people, there's a lot of fair weather fans. They're going to be turning up towards the final of this competition. Yeah. Sure they are. So you see the same with the Grand Slams as well.
Yeah, and talking about different records and benchmarks, Ben, we've also come up to our 100th podcast soon.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, isn't it?
They're flying by.
I know, we only started in Jan and already done 100 podcasts. Well, nearly 100 podcasts. If you include all
what we on, like 96?
I think so, yeah. But if you include all the watch-alongs as well, well over 100.
Oh, but it must be about 130 or something. Surely.
Yeah, but just the standard podcasts, we're coming up. So I think we're on 95 now. 5 more to go. We're going to get there before we get to Christmas, do you reckon? Or before the end of the year?
Don't know. It could be the 100 podcast could come. Yeah, you'd think so because it probably we might have to do a 100 podcast special or something.
New Year's bonanza, 100th podcast.
A Q&A with Ben, and we'll just all quiz him about his life. I'll join in as well. Or Ben can just sing for the whole episode.
We'll just get Rafa on for that one.
Maybe we'll put a poll in the community and Ben can do something special.
And make a montage of all of our best bits throughout the year.
James saying, here's to the next 100. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, indeed. There we go. Oh, he's into the net. And, great passing shot there from Medvedev. There's a lot of blame being thrown around for Melez there as well.
Melez's turn to get some heat.
Yeah, not the best volley there from Zverev. Straight back into the hitting zone. 15-all. Not a simple service game. Good serve this time. Good return. Medvedev standing about 6 meters behind the baseline. Thomas Rockin, good to see you. Cheers for the super sticker, mate. Always appreciated.
Yeah, how we doing, mate?
Zverev goes down the line. Medvedev cross court. Now they're going backhand or down the line from Medvedev. Hooks cross court. It's a good rally, this.
Another long one.
Going for it. I think Medvedev injecting a bit more pace. He's gone for the drop shot. It's a really good one. Oh, Zverev got there somehow.
Oh, what a start. Incredible start. Incredible.
Wow.
Watching Medvedev here, he's on fire. He is on fire. That drop shot was perfect. Djokovic would have been proud of that one.
So good, that drop shot.
That's the one what Djokovic has been trying to do all day.
I know. He missed about 4 today, didn't he? I'm surprised Zverev got there, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got to that. Wow. He managed to dig it out, but there was just a massive shot waiting for him. Just got fired.
Andy's saying, this is a great match so far, guys. It really is. I'm enjoying it. There's been a lot of mistakes, but for me, it's been quite good.
There you go. Zverev heard you, and he decided to throw out an unforced error just for fun. And there you go. The breakpoint noise.
I think Medvedev's played better, though. Hopefully, I'm not being too biased, but I think he warrants a break. Hopefully, he can get one here.
Oh, great serve out wide. Great serve in there from Zverev.
Yeah, one saved.
One saved. One more, and then we can maybe go to another juice. Not going to get many games to love today, I don't think, JG.
No, probably not. Maybe in the second set.
Maybe. Good serve. Good return. It's a bit short, though. Zverev's into the net. Oh, it hit the net cord. He's got the volley. A great volley.
Incredible.
Saved the next break point. He's only got the one chain on. Just one chain today.
Yeah, no, he's been doing that recently.
Maybe that's the...
Gosh, look at this volley, though. This needs some admiration. This is one for the highlight reel.
Only just over the net, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Great
Can't
stuff.
teach that. That's just natural talent.
Ooh, led first service. Here we go. Get another first serve. How's this one going to go? Where's he going to go? He's gone down the tee. Medvedev was covering the other side. Oh, it's landed in somehow. I know he's missed it.
It put him off. He didn't anticipate it.
No, that was a good return. It was a real hope, wasn't it? Just stick a racket.
He's definitely stored up his serving, though. Considering we've seen 6 double faults so far and only 5 service games.
Yeah, he's looking a bit better now. Oh, that's a good one down the tee. Medvedev seems to be getting the returns back now. And once he's into the rally, it's difficult. Oh, he's injecting the pace now. But it's slowed down a bit there. And now Medvedev steps into the court.
Oh, he could have done more with that forehand.
Oh, he's wasted that one.
Could have done more with it.
I know, he didn't.
He's going to be ruining that decision.
Yeah, he just went... It was the shot that he should have added.
Yeah, that was the shot where you attacked.
He should have added more power to the shot before. But then he added it to the wrong one. So... Getting some stick, mate. Please keep up the enthusiasm. I'm looking at me. I'm always enthusiastic. You know me. Great serve there from Zverev. Oh, I thought it was going to go over again. Didn't this time, and we've got advantage Zverev. Here we go. What do you reckon? Back to juice or manages to hold? Here we go.
Don't know, probably juice.
Zverev looking a little bit tired out there, tired of serving in juices, I think. Can he just fire off a first serve?
Mate, this is going to be a long match, isn't it? It's one of them.
Yeah, it was a close one, that one, just wide of the tee. Here we go, Medvedev. He always has that same expression when watching. Second serve's not that good. It's back in play by Medvedev. Here we go down the line. Medvedev injects some pace. Oh, great power there from Zverev. He steps in a bit. Got Medvedev on the back foot here. But Medvedev, he's still in this. Look at that. The big top spin from Medvedev. Oh, he's on the run on the baseline. A good drop shot here from Zverev. Medvedev's in. I think it's in as
Yeah, he's
well.
played it.
No!
Well played.
See Zverev's reaction to that. He just did the sort of limp knees thing, like, really? Again?
This guy is so annoying. Just
It's
go
like,
away.
it's not as if it just went in. It goes in on the line pretty
Yeah,
much.
every time. He flicked it on the line, that one.
Oh, that's so funny. Here we go.
Aaron's saying at this point, you should have a special animation for a hold as they're taking so long.
Here we go. First serve. Oh, they're going. Medvedev's standing about 2 meters behind the baseline still. Zverev's keeping him there, but he seems happy to stay there at the moment. They're sort of rallying down the middle. And here we go. Medvedev. He's going to start injecting some pace now. Oh, but it's Zverev. It's done it.
Good shot.
Yeah,
Pulled him wide. Pulled him all over.
Caught him napping a little bit there. Just feet got stuck to the floor a little bit there, Medvedev. And yeah, good play, Zverev. He can always seem to win the juice, but the advantage one is always a tricky one to get past. Here we go again. Can he do it?
Hey, we've got Milan here. It's been a while since we've seen him. How are we doing? And he's saying Djokovic winning the group, or second at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go through.
Oh, Zverev there. He's got Medvedev on the back foot. And there's that short forehand again. Don't go to the well too often. He's hit the net cord, Medvedev there.
Yeah, helped him out.
What's Zverev's expressions on the court are not good, right? He's like, oh, what do I have to do to just...
Mate, 2 times there, the ball's sort of like set up nicely for him, and it's thrown him off the rhythm.
He doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it when there's no pace on the ball.
He doesn't need time to think. The demons get into his head, I think. So here we go. We're back at juice. Oh, he's taking a bit longer to bounce it this time. Oh, no.
Didn't help, though.
Oh!
Second serve.
Aaron's saying every time it goes to juice, you should have to have a swig. God.
We'll be drunk. And there we go. Double ball. Number 7, I believe.
Yeah. That's it. A joint total. Oh, what's that? JG's knocking his beer over by the sounds of it. There we go. Another break point here. And Medvedev, he always looks exhausted at the other end, but he's just always got such a good gas tank.
I don't know why Medvedev's putting his hand up to say it's out. They've got close call, mate. He's not listening to your hand.
Just in case.
Oh
no.
My gosh, that's embarrassing. Another double fault and Medvedev breaks. I'm sorry. That's truly embarrassing. That's truly embarrassing.
Oh, it's sad to see that. But how can you just do that? That's 6 double faults now for the match. Probably trying to get Shapo's record.
No, it's more than 6 for the match. You mean 6 for him? Is that?
Yeah, for him. Yeah. 8 for the match in total. 2 for Medvedev. But it seems Medvedev
and 2 back to back at juice. Come on, that's not good. And that is a consolidation, Ben.
Yes, you're right. Well, no, it's only a consolidation if he holds now. I'm trying to catch you off guard.
Yeah, I was trying to make you panic because you missed it the first time.
I missed it.
Missed it twice. Maybe no. I don't think I
missed it in the Schwartzman match. I missed it.
You did miss it once here as well.
Did I? They haven't had a full proper break consolidation. Yeah,
well, they must have. It's 4-2.
No, because he's serving first.
Oh, right.
So it's only consolidation if he holds his serve here.
Yeah, let's see what people said in the chat. I'm not even going to look.
Nah, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Look, I invented the consolidation button.
Thomas Rock saying the Sasha special. Yeah, he's been known for it.
Yeah.
And Vance saying, "Oh my God, this is tragic."
Wouldn't it be great to be known for something else? So there you go, love 30 now, and we're never gonna get that consolidation button.
Alariza asks, "Do you think Zverev will ever fix the double faults?" No, I don't. I think they're always going to be part of his game. Just hopefully he can limit them a little bit more. No, I think they always will. This is my opinion on it all. I think it's a mental thing, mate. You can't get it out of your mind.
That's a good return from him there. Well played, Medvedev. It's 15-30. Oh dear. So he's got a chance here though to break straight back. He could really do with it. Could really do with the opportunity.
Andy saying, watch Medvedev could give it back to Zverev. Well, wouldn't be too surprised.
Saw Milan there commenting, saying, how we doing? See that the podcast is picking up some steam. Glad to see that. We're becoming more and more popular. Yeah, you're one of the OGs from back in the day, back from the beginning in January.
Yeah.
So good to see you.
Been a while since I saw Milan on the podcast, but we still remember you, mate.
Indeed. Here we go. We're back to 30 all now.
I'm not sure if it was you, but I think it might have been him who used to call us fedtards at the beginning.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I think it might have been him.
Good serve. How did he return that? But look at that. That's too good from Medvedev.
My champion, mate.
Wow.
Watching my champion right here.
Wow. That was seriously impressive. For him to get that serve back and then for him to still hit an equally as good forehand. He said, I've been watching, just not commenting. Wow, jump in. Always good to have you in the comments, mate.
That's good, mate.
Melez still bigging up my intro. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. I posted it on a separate video just in case people don't want to keep on clicking on these events to try and find it. Here we go. Medvedev trying to close out this game for the consolidation. And he's gone down the line. He's done it.
That is incredible.
There you go. Consolidates the break. And wow, 5-2 just like that. And Alex Zverev got a lot to answer for. These serves need to improve. Otherwise, it's going to be a very short night for him. Well, as short as it can be with all these juices.
Irene saying, just compare Medvedev's second serve and Zverev's. Yeah, completely different.
Very much. Even their serves in general today. I think Medvedev's is actually looking much more solid. He had those couple of double faults, but since then he's looking actually very good.
And Milan's making me laugh. Yep, that was me. Glad you've turned it around. So we've gone from fed-tards to no tard.
Yep.
That's funny.
Wow.
And then Aloysius saying, I joined when JG showed that he knew Rafa is the GOAT, that legendary podcast.
So we've realised our mistakes, apparently. Oh, see Aaron there with a good stat. The killer in this match so far is Zverev has only won 17% of the second serve points so far.
Yeah, less than 1 in 5. Terrible.
Well, Zverev's got a lot to do right now. It's just it's not looking great for him, is it? Not looking great. Always good to have some of the old guard come back in. Well, Zverev now serving to stay in the first set. So, is he going to do it, or are we going to see that double fault count start cranking up?
12 treble 21 saying he's only won 17% because most are double faults. That is true too.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him right now. And there you go. It's a good first. That's it.
Yeah.
Where's that one been hiding?
Unreturnable.
Yeah, he's been keeping that one quiet. He's only hit one ace so far, which is unlike him.
Yeah.
None from Medvedev, though.
Another first serve, though.
Both got such long arms. So. There you go. Cross court. And there you go. 30 love. So he finally start playing now that it's like Rublev last night. Couldn't get a first serve in for the whole whole of the first set until he was losing 5-2. Then he started powering some serves in. Maybe it's the nerves. Maybe it's all the stuff going on in his personal life. Maybe it's the ATP speaking out against him. Oh, and it's into the net with this serve, just as we spoke too soon.
Yeah, and Saruk's here tonight, and he said in the Paris final there was 25 aces, 2 double faults combined.
Well, exactly. I mean,
complete opposite here.
Polar opposite.
We could see 25 double faults and 2 aces.
Ah, it's long there from 30-15. He gave a cheap point away there. Yeah, so it's not good. Second, well, they're bringing it up on the screen now. Second serve points won, 15% for Zverev there. Not good. Here we go. Oh, good return, but Zverev powers it away. Well done. 40-15.
Needs this one, doesn't
he? Yeah, totally. Can't not get this one. At least.
And Andy's saying, the question here, who's got the best second serve in the world? Medvedev saying that Zverev had the best second serve in 2017. But right now, Andy's saying Nadal has the best second serve in history, stat-wise. I would have to agree with that.
Nadal has a very good second serve. Oh, it's long. Zverev is going to make him serve it out.
Yeah, he holds 5-3.
I think Federer's always had a very solid service game. It's always so consistent, his serving. I think that's just the key. Is just giving it something that just asks a question. And it's always difficult with the second serve. You saw yesterday, Rublev didn't know what to do with his second serve. He was hitting it to Rafa's forehand with a big bouncer, and he was just getting absolutely demolished.
Pelka's got not a bad second serve. It's like it's as powerful as most people's first.
Isner as well, yeah. Pelka, Isner, Karlovic. They all have pretty good second serves. Yeah, what it must be like for those guys serving. See the whole service box. Oh, it's long there. Cheap point from Zverev and 30 love.
Yeah, it's getting away from him now, this first set.
How many people are watching? It sounds to me like quite a few people clapping.
Oh, and there's Rublev there in the stands.
Yeah,
he's always there watching Medvedev, isn't he?
Who do you reckon he wants to win?
Medvedev, surely.
Oh, no, but if he plays him, he's never beaten. Although I don't know if he's beaten Zverev either, to be honest. Oh, no, there you go. The noise. Zoom. Set point.
3 set points. Here we are.
Yeah. Oh, it's a let. And we're 50 minutes in. And we have our first set point. He's got 2 serves again to try and get this done. Here we go. First serve. Here we go.
Oh, ace.
Just like that.
Straight down the tee. And there we go. Medvedev takes the first set, 6-3.
Yeah.
In impressive fashion. I thought he was really good. Some brilliant long rallies. Zverev's defensive play was quite good at times. However, the serving has got to be the talking point, really. Yet again in the first set. Second serves. Couldn't get any. Couldn't make any points from it. I think, what's it now? 15% second serve points won. Compare that to the 59% of Medvedev. And you've got to be honest, Zverev doesn't stand a chance today. He doesn't stand one chance whatsoever if his second serve points won is at 15%.
15%.
You look at the double faults as well. How many double faults are there? 6 double faults he's hit. Simply not good enough. And the unforced errors, believe it or not, Medvedev's made a lot more unforced errors. Oh, no, sorry. He's not made a lot more. 14 compared to Zverev's 18.
Yeah.
They've both made a lot of unforced errors.
And it seems to be the difference is Medvedev winning the shots, the rallies under 5 shots. He's got 21 to Zverev's 16. But
do you think it's having an impact, mate? What's happened today? Because the ATP have come out and sort of condemned him, and all of a sudden he can't buy a first serve. Surely that's not a coincidence. Is it just me?
It's just a bit bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very, very strange, but yeah, 18 unforced errors as well. Like you said, it's not great. I mean, there's still 14 from Medvedev, but
yeah,
these stats aren't going to matter now. It's all going to be down to the second set and who really turns up in that one. Obviously, Zverev won the first set in the last match, but Medvedev has got going, and if he's already going,
mate, he's in octopus mode already. I think.
Yeah, I think so as well.
The tentacles are out and he's ready.
I think he's been full I don't think he's fully there yet. I'm not.
I don't know. I think he has at times, though.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest. I think at times he's been playing some of the best stuff we can see of him, but it's only in spells. It's not been that consistent.
Nah, flashes of brilliance, but few and far between. But it's just been enough just to beat Zverev. He doesn't need to be any better than he has been, to be honest. Yeah. Zverev's not at the races right now, and if it's pretty level in these rallies, and he's gifting him break points and stuff and breaks from double faults. So if he's going to keep doing that,
yeah,
Medvedev doesn't have to do much else. Just hold serve. So Zverev's serving to start the second set, though.
God, Zverev serving. You lost me there after that bit.
Yeah,
scary.
I know. Here we go. It's 15 love, though. Oh no, got a second serve.
The chance of him winning the point is slim.
See if he can up that percentage. He's got it in at least.
Cool.
Here we go.
I'd say he's on the front foot from this position.
Yeah, he's sort of going a bit more power. That's it. Better.
And he won a second serve point. Well played, Alex Zverev. 30 love.
There you go. We got Chris Meir joining us in there.
Hey, cheers, mate. How we doing?
Too much work. That's it, mate.
Sound like Ben. That's what he's always complaining about.
That's all there ever is, isn't it? Too much work.
Not enough fun.
Well, we're having fun here. The other work can be forgotten about whilst we're here. 40 love. Could we get our first game to love? That'd be nice. Oh. Start the second set with a game to love.
Mate, when Chris comes, we always have one.
Yeah, why not? Go on. Do us a favour. Give us one. Oh, he's missed the first serve.
Very unlucky now on the second serve.
Come on. I've got a feeling Medvedev's got nothing to lose. Probably just going to go for it. Oh, he has. It's now down the middle. They're both playing it. Who's going to go for it first? Zverev does. Oh, great winner.
Oh, brilliant. Down the line. So good.
Put that button back in the cupboard. We won't be using that again.
Yeah. No champagne this time. Are we going to go through the whole match without seeing the champagne today?
It would be sad. It would be sad. We know that Jax loves a bit of champagne. Oh, good serve and a good hold. Well played. Way to answer the critics. So, he's managed to hold his serve here, but is that a good sign of things to come? Has he just got that out of his system now? Can he now look forward and not think about that last set, not think about the double fault?
I really don't know, man. I think Medvedev's going to be... I think he's going to be okay from this position, but it all depends. If Zverev can sort his act out a little bit, then we're going to see a very close battle in the second set.
Well, I think we definitely could. They're back out on court. Medvedev, obviously, both players got broken at the beginning of the first set. Zverev's held this time. Oh, great first serve there from Medvedev. And 15 love. Both players serving well. We're going to get that for the second set. Contrast.
This is like how the Paris Masters started this second set to me so far.
Definitely. Another good serve.
Yeah, literally. This is what it was like, wasn't it?
Indeed. Let us know, guys, in the comments what you think the final score is going to be as well. Do you think we're going to be going to 3 sets? Do you think this is going to be Medvedev in 2? If so, let us know what you think the score of this set's going to be. It's always interesting to hear your thoughts. Here we go into the net from Zverev there. And could we be getting a game? They're teasing us with these
More
games.
likely, yeah.
40 love. Teasing us with these games to love. Here we go. Medvedev serving.
Oh,
and there we go. Just like that. Just like
Cheers,
that.
mate.
Cheers, buddy. Ching. King of beers, mate. King of beers. All right. So, 1 serve apiece in the second set. Both players held serve this time rather than being broken. And Sharuk saying, reckons 6-4 Medvedev in this second set. Could well be.
I reckon it's going to be a tie break.
Wow.
Tie break win for Medvedev.
That's highly possible, I believe. It's all going to be very interesting to see. Oh no!
double
And the
fault.
double faults are back again.
He's
How many-
shaking his head. He's not quite there tonight.
I don't know what's going on with him this evening. So that's
Milan
9.
saying 6-1, Med. Very bold.
Chris
Wants to give him a
Meek
bread
going
pick.
even bigger. 66-3, I think he's going for. We know what you mean. Don't worry.
And it's long. Love 30 here. It's all falling apart.
Wow, that's not good after such a solid first service game. And
Yeah,
Darren
Naveen saying Medvedev 6-4.
How many double faults? It's actually at the moment we're at 9 for the match between both of them. 7 for Zverev, 2 for Medvedev. So
Looks like I was wrong then.
well, you never know. You never know.
I went for 10 before the match, and you went for 13 double faults.
Exactly. I think we should have just betted on Zverev's ones, to be honest. And Aaron saying, "Am I going to be join Team Russia before Zverev loses?" Oh, I don't know if I can just let the. I don't want to be too imposing with the Russian. We got to have one flag of each player on the stream as well. Surely,
Yeah.
Feel bad. We can't just desert Zverev.
Cool. No one's giving Zverev a chance.
No, I know.
Where's Jagger when you need him?
Oh yeah, he's long gone, mate. He's
And
probably,
who else is there who's a big Zverev fan? I forget.
he's
now.
probably waiting for the beginning of or the end of that first set. See how it went.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah, just about squeezed that one.
I think the
Here
lob
we
was
go.
the right shot there, but did not throw it.
There we go. 40-30 anyway. Zverev serving to hold his serve. He's done well to come back from the brink in this service game. Good serve. And he's trying to fire it. Medvedev is into the net.
And he
there you go.
holds. Well played. So Milan was wrong. No 6-1.
Oh, you were giving him some stick already. Mella's saying Jagger hiding under a rock or what?
Who else was there? Who else was it, Ben? Who's always Mystic? Who was the Mystic lady who always was predicting him?
Emma?
Emma, yeah. Emma's a big Zverev fan as well.
Yeah, well, he's still in this. It's only it's on serve in the second set so far, and that's the main thing. As long as he can get it as close to that business end as possible. The last set we didn't really have one.
Yeah.
It was just sort of it was done and dusted a little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
It was a bit too convincing.
I reckon we'll get a business end this one. Like I said,
Yeah.
I reckon it's going to be a tie break. So
Going to be a lot closer, I'm sure. Be interesting to see. I would like to know if anybody knows how Zverev does when he comes back from a set down. That would be one stat that I'd like to know.
wait, as soon as you mentioned the business word, but Soren's always going to be there.
Not quite the business
Lot of love,
end
mate.
yet. No, not yet. Not yet.
He's always
I
in the
think-
comments when you mention the business end.
Well, I know everybody loves the business ends, don't they? I think we should have got a double fault button for this one. We'd have got a lot of use
too
out of
much.
it. I know.
Maybe we could make something like that.
Well, only for the extreme cases. Zverev matches, maybe only.
I like the
Or
squeaky bomb time button. I think that'd be good.
Squeaky bum time.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, 12 Travel 21. Read my mind. I said it before you, mate. I beat you to it.
I'm not sure how the graphics going to work for that one.
Get banned off YouTube.
Possible.
Oh,
Ace. Wasn't that invented by I misread it. He said squeezy bum. I didn't see that either. Squeaky bum, yeah. I think that was invented by Sir Alex Ferguson, wasn't it? Man United
not sure.
manager. I think he was the one who was just always saying it was He said it in an interview once.
I don't think it was invented by him.
Well, I think it was. That's when they started.
It maybe
using
become
it.
famous from him saying it.
Possible. He said it was squeaky bum time when it was like towards the end of football matches.
Yeah, I've heard him say it loads of times.
Yeah. One of the greats. Here we go. Medvedev, 30 love.
Oh,
hitting
wow.
it long there though. 30-15.
Tommy call there. He's called in for the relief button.
He wants the relief, that early relief.
The
How's that
Sinner
gonna
relief.
go?
He's a big Sinner fan as well, as we all know.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, he thought that was in Medvedev, that serve. Here we go. Oh, deep return there from Zverev. He's going slice now. He's mixing up the paces. I think that's a good idea against Medvedev. Oh, he's hooked that one pretty short. Now he's opened up the court, but
Could have done better there with the backhand. Had the whole court to go into.
That's what I'm trying to been caught out. That South England accent. Definitely. That is where Manchester United fans are based. You should know that. If you're from Manchester, you support Manchester City.
Yeah, that's why they sing Glory, Glory Man United, isn't it? Because they're all glory hunters.
Wow, mate, there's not been any glory. I don't see much glory coming Man United way.
When you started supporting them, there was.
Mate, there was domination back in those days.
Easy pick them, wasn't it, for you? Whoever's at the top, I'll pick them. A bit like Ben's picks this tournament, actually. Novak Djokovic. Boring Ben, here he comes again.
Chelsea at the top.
Chelsea. Ben will be supporting Man City soon. Now they've got some money.
Nah, mate. Man City, you can't go. You can't do the you can't do the Schmeichel. Can't go across the border. He did that. Never to be seen again in the red half of Manchester.
Anyway,
here we go.
Let's see what Zverev's got here.
Oh, nice. That's what we like to see.
Now.
That's what we like to see. Finally. Don't follow it up with something rubbish.
You know he's going to as well. And you see that was an 118 miles an hour serve, but it was positioned so well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. That's all he needs to do. Just better placement. Just take a bit off it.
Yeah.
So quick his serve anyway. He doesn't need to serve 140.
You don't have to always go 140, no.
No, exactly. Oh, good rally here. Medvedev's trying to step in, and he has.
Little short forehand there. Inside the court, 15-all.
So, I think this could... Medvedev's shown a bit of more signal of intent at the moment. I think he's seeing some frailties that Medvedev's not really going for it at the moment. Zverev's not really going for some of these rallies at the minute. That's a good shot from him. Oh, good dig out there from Medvedev, and there you go.
Yeah.
Seems a bit uncertain of the shots that he's playing, doesn't he? Doesn't really seem like he is confident in anything that he puts his racket to, which is a shame. So, 15-30. I think all the Zverev fans are disappearing.
Yeah, not many left.
No. Here we go. Big serve there. Yeah. He saves it with an ace. Not bad at all. That's what you need. When it's all not going your way, that big serve comes to save the day.
Yeah, but it's no good doing that in just little, every now and then, short spells.
Yeah,
exactly. 30 always under pressure here now.
Here we go.
Another point, and he's facing the break point.
Big serve needed. He's there, but good return. Medvedev miles behind the baseline. Now he's stepping in court. Now he's into the rally. It's going backhand. Really. Yeah, backhand to backhand. Letting the Medvedev forehand come in. Oh, good shot there from Zverev. Pushes him on the back foot. Going power. Medvedev down the line. The volley.
Oh, so good. So good.
Great
40,
volley.
30. It looks like he's going to get himself out of here again.
He has done some very, very good volleys in this match so far.
When he's reaching like that as well.
On his forehand side, that volley is clean.
Maybe the third one I've seen, which has been perfect.
Patch saying Ferrer is not the guy to fix his serve. Yeah, it's not renowned for being the biggest server in the world. Maybe he needs to get like Mark Philippoussis in. He was always good back in the day. Throw out an old name there.
Show your wisdom.
Yeah, mate. Oh, team's taking his hat off now.
He's warmed up a bit.
Not wearing his mask properly. Good to see.
I wonder who he wants to win deep down.
Probably. I don't know. Actually, he sort of destroyed Medvedev last time they played, and then he only just beat Zverev. So it's a bit of a toss-up. I think the way Zverev's playing, if he can just throw a few double faults at him, I'm sure he'd happily play him.
True.
Advantage Zverev here, though. What's he got? Come on. Big serve, stay in it. Oh, he's gone with a bit of a
looper.
Yeah, it was a loopy one down the tee, trying to catch him out. Medvedev dashing around
over there.
Yeah. Oh, big forehand inside out. The smash. Done well.
And he holds. Zverev's very good. Anything above his head, really, apart from the serves.
I'm going to go and grab a beer on that note.
Yeah, no worries,
mate. Run out, mate. That's the second one.
As well. You'd come back.
All right.
So yeah, guys, let us know. What do you think? For me, I'm going to stick with my prediction. I think Medvedev's going to still be okay. Although Zverev's upped his game a little bit here. Andy reckons Zverev could be coming back now. Quite possibly. He's playing a little bit better. However, I'm going to have to stick with Medvedev. I think he's going to be okay. He's serving very well himself, so he's not really troubled his serve too much, Zverev. Like I said, probably a tie-break, and I think Medvedev's going to have too much. We could see some double faults in there for Zverev.
You know what they say. Desperate times call for desperado measures. So
I'm going to grab my beer.
Nice one. Yeah. How is everybody thinking this is going to play out? We've obviously seen now players holding their serve, which is a good thing to see. And Zverev managing to get through another service game, which is fantastic. Like in the comments there, saying about a few collabs we could potentially do, which is great. Gil Gross, obviously, fantastic guy. And obviously Cam Williams, obviously he does a great job on his channel as well, covering the tennis. So yeah, we'd love to collab with both of those guys. Definitely. We've spoken, obviously had Cam on the podcast, and we're planning to get Gil on at some point. He said that he's keen to come on at some point too. So going to be exciting stuff coming. Maybe we'll get him on in the little break that we have. So, Love 15. Is this too good, that serve from Medvedev. Followed it up with an unreturnable. So, 15 all. Zverev be happy he's already in on the serve though. And what serve is he going to get? He's got a second serve to look at here. This is promising. Here we go. Zverev needs to attack this, needs to be more positive. That's a good return of serve, and it's into the net from Medvedev. And there we go, 15-30. Alex Zverev starting to look a little bit better here. The confidence flowing. Here we go. Which Medvedev? He's aced out on the ad side last time. Big serve out wide, block back. Drop shot from Medvedev. Zverev can only just get there. It's pushed away from Medvedev, though.
Not good enough.
30 all. And Melez wants Gil Gross this week. And Gil has predicted, apparently, a Zverev Djokovic final with Zverev to win. Wow, that's a tall order, I think, playing like this. But, we both have managed to pick a Djokovic-Medvedev final. And
different ways about it, but we've both gone for the same final.
Loop in return. Medvedev finishes it off, and this could be an opportunity missed for Zverev here. He was in on the serve, and just a couple of loose returns. Really needs this point. So you'd have a look at the unforced error count there. 23-17. Zverev in the lead on that one.
Yeah.
Great serve again out wide. He's blocked it back. It's long, and there you go.
And he's out of it. 3 all.
3.
was under some pressure there, but when I come back, he sort of raised his game a little bit.
Yeah, indeed.
Mele's going for a Team Nadal final. Interesting. Obviously, that's
Ooh.
the match up tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, looking forward to that. And if you're about tomorrow, please join us for that. We're going to be covering both the matches tomorrow. So
At 2:00, we've got Rafael Nadal, Dominic Thiem. And then 8:00, Tsitsipas Rublev.
ooh,
So it's
that
the
should
two
be
winners, the two losers of the first one.
very interesting, both of those matches. I think that's really hotting up in that group. Going to see what Rublev's really made of. Can he get one over on Tsitsipas again, like he did in Hamburg? Or are we going to see the Tsitsipas at the French Open? Oh,
Out.
Advanced Santiago win it all. And this trophy is taller than him. Maybe he'll sit inside it. He'll peer out over the top. Good serve from Zverev and Medvedev. Wow, I don't know how he managed to get that in, but he's done well.
Wasn't good. Got very lucky there. Just popped it in and won the point 15-all.
That was pretty crazy. I mean, out of all the places he could have put that ball, he put it straight back to Medvedev, but the volley was really good to hit the baseline and then the smash. Made life difficult for himself there, though. He could have easily cleared that up a lot earlier on.
Yeah, agreed. Good serve out wide.
Oh, the net cord.
Did it hit the net cord?
Yeah, what a time for it to hit.
I wondered what happened. The ball just seemed to disappear.
If you see the replay, you can't see from the angle, but yeah, he was just about to volley.
Did you watch it on? Where are you watching it? You must have the same camera. I did not see that. I saw that same angle on the main one.
No, I heard it. I didn't really see it. I heard it click, and he apologized to him as soon as he hit it.
Fair enough.
I think it just changed the trajectory of the ball just so slightly to make him do a terrible miss hit. Here we go. They're from the baseline. This is a big point now. Medvedev could really do with 2 break points here. And Zverev.
This could be like an early business end.
Oh, the early business end. Here we go. Left to right with the backhands. Oh, Zverev had to go slice.
It's going to be settled on another big rally.
Yeah, and Medvedev's dictating this one. And it's long.
Yeah, and he's got the point. 2 break points, 15-40.
Well, there you go. And he's taking over in those long rallies, really imposing his will onto Zverev. Sorry.
Yep. 27 shots, that one.
Wow. Yeah, I mean,
not the longest, but still a very long one.
Not
Thomas
quite
Rock saying it's the penultimate business end.
How many business ends are there?
Need some more buttons.
Yeah. Oh, good return. He's into the rally, and that's all that matters. And Zverev now.
He'll take another 20-plus one.
Yep. He's hit the net cord again, Medvedev. Oh, he's looking wild.
What's he doing there? Poor shot.
Rushed it. Rushed it. Didn't want another 27-shot rally, obviously. Tired.
Saruk trying to get behind him here, though. Let's go, Med.
Yeah, another break point. Here we go. Don't worry. There's always the potential double fault in there somewhere. Hope he doesn't do it on break point, though. That's not the time to do it. Great first serve. The return's good. Great shot onto the line there from Zverev.
Outside of the line.
Oh, down the line. Keeps it in play. Now they're going forehand to forehand. It's a bit of a mishit, but it's landed in from Medvedev. And he's gone looping again. I don't know if he meant to do that second one. I think he was just trying to mix it up a bit.
No, the second one he definitely was meant to do. And it paid off. Great.
There you go.
Mate. See that really with the big players, but I like it. I think it's a good tactic sometimes. You see a lot of women on the women's tour. It happens quite a bit. You see them often loop the ball. People hate it.
Core Patch loves that one. She loves the big looper that lands on the baseline and bounces up so far. They're pretty much on the back of the court by the time they can hit it. But Medvedev saw it worked. It baffled him on the first miss hit, and he was like, actually, I'm going to do that again. Big looper up again. So there you go. And Medvedev. Don't forget, not a break unless you consolidate. Thanks for everybody for joining us in this watch along.
Yep.
If you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video. It really helps us out and helps us show up in lots of searches and recommended videos for people. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button because
join us.
Yeah, you can be well, we're doing so many of these in the coming days. You'll get a notification on every future video that we're putting out. So that'd be great. And the community is growing still. We're just growing the GTL community. We started it at the beginning of this year. Look how many regulars we've got coming in on all of these. We appreciate all of the GTL fans and the whole of the community. It's all just a big bunch of mates here, all watching some tennis and having a good time. It's like we're all sat on Henman Hill together, watching the big screen, enjoying the match.
You see, they've got the screens there where you can tweet the players, send the players a message of support. Have you ever seen anyone's tweet on there?
No.
Weird. They must do it. Maybe they just don't show us.
Maybe Slice will get on there.
I was just thinking, maybe I'll tweet him, try and get on there.
Yeah, why not? So Slice, he was doing some video interviews at the Vienna tournament, which was really good.
Paris Masters, was
Vienna.
Oh, Vienna.
Yeah, which was really good. He was obviously interviewing Djokovic after the match.
Wow.
Really great.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so good. But he didn't have his mic on.
15-all.
Didn't have his mic on. Djokovic had to tell him to turn his mic on.
Gosh, that's one of them typical moments.
It was good though. I thought it made it funnier though. It was good content. He made it into some extra content for his channel, so that's just very resourceful.
True.
Yeah, that's just typical, isn't it? The biggest interview of your life. Apart from Federer, obviously, that's his biggest one. We met Federer.
You forget to put the mic on.
Yeah, I know. Must be awkward, though, in that sort of situation. Pretty thinking...
I'd just hide.
I'd be too worried about what I'm about to say rather than thinking about... I probably wouldn't even have a microphone in front of me. 15:30, Zverev, because it's not a break unless he consolidates. Oh, good. Oh, it was nearly in. It was so close.
So close, yeah. Just wide, just long, no, sorry.
Nearly hit the baseline.
If he holds here, it's virtually over, is it not?
Oh, it's the magic 5, isn't it? It's the magic 5.
Oh, is it underarm serve? He's underarm serve!
He's put him in.
Oh.
Is he going to pay dividends?
Yeah,
it's worked. And
he wins the point on the underarm
wow.
serve. And that's lifted the spirits, mate. I love that. That's quality. Look at this.
Sneaky. Who would have thought we'd see Medvedev pulling out the underarm? Brilliant.
Mate, that's so much height. What is he doing?
That's
it worked
great.
out. His hold. 5-3.
There you go.
Mate,
there you have it.
Med's mocking it. Med's fully mocking it right now.
That's what it takes. See, this is what I mean with the big servers who serve 140 mile an hour. They're the best people to have the underarm serve in the locker because people are going to be standing far back. And even though he got to it, he was on the back foot, Zverev, after that.
Mate, would it not be funny if we saw one back from Zverev now?
I'd like to see him do it, but
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it's wise for him to do it. His serve's not going the best as it is. If he double faults of an underarm serve,
rattled him though. It's rattled Zverev completely.
Got in his head. He's got in his head now. Medvedev, we'll call him now, because he gets in your head.
Mate, he's quite arrogant, isn't he, Medvedev?
I don't know. I think it's just great. I think it's great. I think it's great for the game.
Vance saying Medvedev has officially trolled Zverev.
Yeah, for sure.
Mate, that's got to hurt. That has got to hurt. I don't see him winning a point from here now. He's gone. He's absolutely gone.
I don't think he's gone yet, but he's at the baseline, scampering. Now the drop shot. He's into the net again. Is he going to fire it? Oh, look at that for a
good
volley.
shot. He's back.
Eat that one. Eat that one. This is a
Oh,
huge
talk
game.
about kick a dog when it's down.
Dog. uh,
That was mad, mate. I couldn't
Was
believe it.
Was that the
I
same?
feel like you missed it. Did you not?
No, I saw it. I thought it was great. I was just like, finally, someone's doing what I want to see in tennis.
It's demoralising, Zverev, Vance says.
I think it's just fantastic. Wow,
Ace.
great serve. Nearly an ace. Got a racket just to stop the ace count. Just pinged a racket on the end.
Will reckon second serve can't get much worse than 15%. May as well go for the underarm.
Oh, exactly. May as well kick it
I think it's a lot
over.
higher than that, though, now, surely.
Maybe he just throws it with his hand. It'll be better.
It's not allowed, Ben.
Oh, is it not? Oh, okay. Just hits it with the other hand. Just gives up on the racket. Oh, and he's on the baseline, and Medvedev dictating, just slicing it back now. Medvedev. Oh, and here we go, 30 all. We're 2 points away. Ah!
From a historic Med victory, his first one here. He's never won here, remember?
He's never won here.
And this is a former champion, the 2018 champion, to be precise.
No, with a slow start. Here we go. Big serve. He's tried to dig that one out somehow. How far out the court was he trying to return that?
What a serve that is.
I mean,
maybe they did well to get a racket on it, to be fair.
He just doesn't want him to get an ace, I think. He's just deliberately just getting a racket on everything. Here we go, 40-30. Good serve.
Good block back.
Down the line. It's hit the net cord again from Medvedev. That's long.
And it's out. Every time it's clipped the net cord, it's put him off.
Med's getting
his shoulder, looks into the crowd, probably at Ferrer, and he's just like, what do I do now?
I think Ferrer's fallen asleep. What's going on? He's got his head down and his either that he's just
Wait, there is a part of me that wants Zverev to hold here because I just want Medvedev to serve out one more time and do one more underarm serve on the match point. An underarm serve on the match point. That's what we all want.
Vance saying, now Zverev decides to serve well. Yeah, well, it's just typical, isn't it? When the going gets tough, that's when he's... Isn't it? Well, is it though? Because it's just good to put all the pressure back on the guy who's never won here to try and serve it out.
Well, this would be the biggest bottle I've ever seen if Medvedev throws us away from here.
Well,
I've seen crazier things. So
we saw Tsitsipas at the US Open do something a bit crazier.
Yeah.
So
that's true. And that was 2 sets.
Oh, it's long and he holds 5-4, and you're going to have to serve it out, Daniil Medvedev. It's not going to be that easy. We're going to see another one, another little.
The only way you can warrant doing one is at 40 love, 3 match points. But even then, it's like if you then lose from that position, you've done an underarm serve, you just kind of deserve to lose.
Do you not think that there's like, if you're able to perfect it so well, you could hit it with so much slice that it would be unreturnable by the time?
No, because the reason why you can't is because if you was to generate that amount of slice, the opponent would know what you're doing because it takes.
Yeah, that's fine. No, but one that's, even if they get to it, they can't return it still. It's just so much slice and spin, and it doesn't bounce up high. It goes off to the side that they will. I think
with these players, they would be able to handle it because they'll be so far inside the court. It would be pretty easy.
I reckon if you're able to, if you chopped it so hard that it bounced back over the net onto your side, then you win the point. How about that?
Yeah, and also a big call there, actually, from 12 Travel 21. Last year against Rafael Nadal, we was talking about it before. The final set, he was 5-1 up against Rafa and ended up losing. Of course, that was crazy, that one.
Finally, through the middle suites arrived. Hello. Good to have you here, as always.
Joining us for the finale.
That's it. Why not?
And while we're in this changeover, before Medvedev serves this one out, let us know, guys. Who do you think is going to go all the way and win this tournament?
And through the middle suite saying, what is your pick, JG?
For what,
Team
tomorrow?
Or Nadal? Who wins?
Nadal. I think Nadal's going to beat him.
Mela saying
Nadal's going to top the group. I've changed my opinion. Nadal's going to top the group.
It's changed. Nadal wins every tournament he enters until the end of time now.
No, he just looked really good. And the way he was serving, you can't dismiss it.
Well, here we go. Medvedev serving. Big serve. Good return. He's gone down the line. Zverev into the middle. Now he's gone into the Zverev forehand and awful.
Poor.
I have nothing else to say other than awful. Well, there you go. We got Melez saying team, Andy saying Nadal. And then Rafa versus team preview to end this. Por favor. That would be nice.
Yeah, we'll do a little preview, but not a long one.
Yeah. I know it's true. Luke's saying I wrote a dissertation on the merits of the underarm serve. Oh yeah, if you follow the podcast, you know I'm a big proponent of the underarm serve.
Oh, Ben's been calling for it for years.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't get that up, and here we go. We've got three
match points. If any time we're going to see an underarm serve, he can throw one out now, surely.
Oh. That's the big noise, hits the stadium.
The lights fade, here we go. 3 match points. Daniil Medvedev for his first ever win at the
Maybe
Nitto
hits
ATP
like
final.
2 balls at once, just to try and trick him. It's in. He's gone for the big winner!
Big finale, and Medvedev takes it, and he wins the match. And Medvedev takes it 6-3, 6-4 in straight sets. And if anything, a lot more impressive than the Paris win.
Yeah.
The Paris one went to 3, and he managed to get this one done in 2. And the 2 was he was a better player from the first minute. Zverev's serves got better as the match progressed, but still just can't compete with this guy. And like I said, the way this guy's playing right now, Medvedev, he's getting better and better and better as the year's gone on. And I think he's going to end it with taking the title here.
Oh, he looked very good today. And it was that thing. Started slow in the last matchup. Didn't start slowly in this one. Well, got broken straight away. But other than that, he started hitting it well straight away. And if he's doing that, it was just really difficult. And obviously, we had the double faults. We had 7 double faults at important times from Zverev. And only 2 from Medvedev early in the match. He cleaned it all up in the second set. You were closer, by the way. It was 9 in the end for double faults. So not too bad. If it had gone to, I was going for maybe 3 sets, maybe for my prediction. But yeah, who'd have thought we'd see an underarm serve though? It's just really made the match for me there. Even though it was a good match anyway. Just it was a great bit of variety there, and the fact that he mixed it up as well with some of those baseline shots as well, really did some big loopers and mixed up some pace, and nice to see him
play. Very clever play. We did a podcast last month, I think. Now, is Medvedev the smartest man on tour? And
maybe
you can understand why. Like, he's just a very intelligent player. I think he reads the game very well. And his shot selection is always very good. So for me, he's still going to go all the way and win the tournament. Nadal's going to run him close. Djokovic too. But he just looks formidable. And he's getting better and better. Michael asking who won. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to tell by the flag who won. It was Medvedev.
Yeah, he did very well.
Not a German flag in sight now.
No, and well, I would say our guy, but it is the guy we both sort of tipped to go through the group. So both of the guys we've tipped to go through that group have both won today, their first matches. And yeah, it's going to be, I think the more interesting stuff is going to be coming from the other group, to be honest.
Well, it's not been a bad start for me. I tipped Nadal team in one group and Medvedev Djokovic in this one. So far, 4 out of 4. Yeah,
you're looking good, to be honest. And for me, in the other group, I've just had to eat some humble pie, and Rafael Nadal's just put me in my place and shut me up. So Rafael Nadal looks bloody incredible in that first match, but it could just be that Rublev's never been there before. He's a bit nervous. We'll see if Dominic Thiem, if he's a bigger stage player, if he can bring anything to Rafael Nadal, because he looked a bit dodgy in his first match, Dominic Thiem, but might be warmed up now, might be used to it.
In here calling me out. JG, stop changing your pick.
Yeah, exactly.
I watched the video from before in the preview. We all said it. I had Medvedev to win. However, I was super impressed with Rafael Nadal, and I would love to see him do it. However, I have to stick with my initial pick, and that is Daniil Medvedev.
Yeah, you do. You have to stick with that initial pick. Same as I'm sticking with my initial pick. I'm going with still Medvedev Djokovic final. We know that they're going to be playing each other soon for for the first match. So it's probably going to be similar to when Djokovic played Zverev, beat Zverev in the round robin, but then had to meet him in the final, actually lost to him. Hopefully we're not going to see a repeat of that for Novak Djokovic, but you never know. The way that Medvedev's playing, he can beat anybody. I think he's really good player, and great to see him back to his best again, actually taking out these top level competition, because Zverev's no mug.
Agreed, mate. And before we wrap this one up, let's do a quick preview of the Team Rafa match tomorrow.
Yeah,
hopefully most of you can join us for that at 2:00. But just a quick thing I'm going to say. I think you know who I'm going to be supporting. It's going to be Rafael Nadal.
Who?
And I think it's going to be okay based off what we've seen so far this tournament. For me, the Tsitsipas, who is it? Tsitsipas, who is he playing?
Rublev.
Tsitsipas Rublev, man. Sorry,
that's interesting
tired,
too. That's
you never helped me out.
No, I was trying to think of it as well. That was why.
No, the Tsitsipas Rublev game just wasn't that good. No, the Tsitsipas team game was not that good. So for me, based off that, I think Nadal's going to be fine. He's serving a lot better, playing some good stuff, and he's going to want to win this tournament. Never won it before. So yeah, I'm going to tip Rafael Nadal to win in 2 sets tomorrow.
So if we have a quick look at some of their last matches against each other, hard court matches. There's not many hard courts in there. There's only 2, and sort of 1 apiece there, and it's just Grand Slams they're playing each other in. And the last time it was Dominic Thiem who came out on top in the Australian Open.
Yeah.
3-1, very impressive on that
day.
That was a really impressive performance, one of his best that I've
one of
ever
the best
seen.
matches I've seen, actually. I really enjoyed that. We remember we was watching it at work, I believe.
So good.
Back when we was in the office, long time ago.
Oh, it's a long time ago now. Yeah, it seems. But then obviously you look down the list there, and it's pretty much the
clay, isn't it? The king and the prince of clay playing each other so many times there.
Yeah. But
you still have to say Rafa's had the better of him.
Well, winning when it counts, isn't it? Let's see. French Open, French Open, French Open, and French Open.
Barcelona as well, but team got that one.
That's what I mean. The ones that go to 3, Rafa's always on top, because he's the king over there. They have to do a lot to come and take that title off of him in Roland Garros. But we're not.
You'll be cheering on Team then, I'm assuming.
Well, I've got him to qualify from the group, haven't I?
Yeah.
I've got him and Andre Rublev's, Rublev's got a lot to do. So I am going to be supporting Dominic Thiem. And I still have Rafa to go out, which is a really crazy thing to see now after that first performance. But it's still possible, because if it was going to beat anybody, it was definitely, for me, going to be Rublev. And now the other 2 are the closer ones. We've got last year's champion, if he decides to turn up. And we've got the guy that beat him at the Australian Open, which is Dominic Thiem, who's our US Open champion. Both a slightly higher caliber of player. So there's still a chance that he could lose to both of them, I think. But wait and see. Rafa always proves me wrong when I doubt him. So it could well happen again.
Yeah, well, we definitely will, mate. Rafa's winning tomorrow. Naveen saying if Team goes aggressive and plays the important points well, then he might just pull it off. Naveen, obviously, I think he's in the bracket. Naveen does quite well, and Medev's calling him the prediction goat. So maybe listen to him. However, I'm just going to stick to Rafael Nadal doing very well, and just going back off the form we showed in the last match. I thought it was amazing. One of the matches of the tournament so far. Well up there with Daniil Medvedev.
Yeah, I mean, so far, I'd say Djokovic a close third, really, to be honest, after that performance today. I just find it tough to really judge the performances, though, based upon who you're playing, though. And obviously, he's got such a favourable record against Schwartzman.
I think let's judge Djokovic when he plays Zverev. That'll be a much better test for him, and to see where he's at. If he plays a lot better, if he does performs a lot better than what Medvedev does today, then I think Djokovic is going to be super dangerous.
I think so too. I think it's going to be. Is that the next match? Is it Djokovic Medvedev or Djokovic Zverev?
I'm unsure, mate.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the next match.
Either or, they've got to play each other, so it doesn't really matter what way it happens.
Yeah, exactly. And Van's saying I've got the flag ready. Yeah, I do have the flag ready.
Yeah, what are you doing? A bit keen.
It's there, mate. I'm ready. I've got to support the guy, mate. He's the
Anyway,
one
I
I've
think
got to go
I think
through.
we'll wrap it up there. It's getting late. We've got work again tomorrow, but we will be doing a 2:00 podcast live watch along. So hopefully all of you can join us for that. Thank you for so many people joining us tonight. If you've not liked the video already, please hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Anything left to say, Ben?
No, just appreciate everybody who joined us. Thanks, GTL community. See you tomorrow.